Now you have the option. You can exit, you can not be involved at all, and you can be the owner investor. And then you have the choice to move to stage 7 or stay in stage 6.
So we covered the first 3, I think, aspects of your XOS. Can you tell us what the rest of the components are?
Yeah. So stage 4 is when you start working on systems and automation. The reason it's stage 4 or not stage 1 is because a lot of entrepreneurs can attest to the fact that they put together great systems, but they didn't have the people to execute it. And so it was just a system that ended up relying on them to do. So systems come after you get your people in place. Now, it's not totally true to think that the systems, you don't even think about it until you get to stage 4. But stage 4 is when you double down on it. Now, you're going to be putting systems in place as you learn to delegate and you hire your assembly or your support squad, and you hire your A team and you get them trained. Systems and SOPs and automation needs to be implemented as early as you can. But by the time you get your A team put in place, now it's time to double down on your SOPs, double down on your technology, double down. I actually have an interesting, timely example of this particular thing. I have a small team. I'm a business coach and I run a mastermind called the Exeter Club. And I've got 3 people who work for me who live here in the Nashville area. And then I've got 3 virtual assistants who live in the Philippines. So I've got a small team of 6 people, all full-time that work for me. I got 5 other coaches in my program and they're part of my A team. In this business, I'm really in stage 4. I need to start doubling down. So I want to talk about looking at project management software. What do we need to put in place to automate some of this stuff? That's stage 4. And then when you get that kind of firmly in place, stage 5 shows up. And this is where it kind of gets cool. And I know you're a finance guy, so you're going to like this one. This is when you start building a passive profits machine. This is when you start thinking about everything through the lens of finances. Okay, is there recurring revenue models? Is there something that we can do that will make more money? I'll briefly talk about stages 6 and 7 because that's kind of the payoff. And then we probably talk a little bit more about it if you have questions. Stage 6 is exit without exiting. Once you get all that done, now you have the option. You can exit, you can not be involved at all, and you can be the owner investor. And then you have the choice to move to stage 7 or stay in stage 6. Stage 7 is when you sell your company for as much money as possible. That's the full exit. And a lot of entrepreneurs don't want to do it. I have a client right now who came into the Exeter Club, had his business listed for sale when he came to me. And he said, I know that you're a guy that can help me get this done quicker at a higher revenue, at a higher valuation. Can you help me? He joined and he's been not with us quite a year. And his decision when he was at our workshop in April, he said, I don't think I want to sell it.